So on the previous episodes last week, you were talking about how, like, you were asking me what song I was gonna play when Bella was giving birth, and I was like, "What? No, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything like that."
My
Bella would
friend Joe
hate
wanted
me.
to do Good Day Sunshine when his
Bella
son was
would
born.
hate me if I played something, and she even confirmed that for us earlier.
Yeah.
But no, it was funny because like her water broke when we were in the hospital, and like it was going down, it was happening.
Yeah,
And
shit was getting real.
Friends was on the TV while she was going into labor, and like we weren't worried about changing it or nothing. Like we were focused on her.
Yeah.
And so she's in the middle of giving labor, and I didn't realize it until after Daniel was born. But it was like, oh damn, wow, she was really just like, yeah, she's in the middle of giving labor, and it's just in the background. I'll be there for you
when the rain starts to fall.
That's so funny.
I'll be there for you. No one told you that life was going to be this way. And then all the doctors go, ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, in the middle of labor.
Yeah. Your job's broke. Your job's a joke. You're broke. Your love life's DOA. And then it's just you behind like.
It's just me.
Woo,
me fucking doing a jig in the background while Bella's like, ah!
Yeah, she's just screaming her fucking head off. And you're like you're just kind of like.
I'm over here snapping in the background.
Yeah. Love
That's a good one.
DOA.
And we're live. Welcome back to the RIFF RANCH podcast, episode 53.
50 thrizzle, my what?
Our first episode back from our long hiatus. We haven't shot anything. It's now September, and we haven't shot anything since July. How you feel about that?
It's been a long couple of weeks.
We're sitting here in the living room. We're chilling on the big black couch.
The big black couch in the back room.
I like how we tried to move away from, like, we were trying to rebrand the podcast, and the first thing Bailey says is, what do you say for shizzle?
My what?
God damn it,
Yeah,
Bailey.
yeah, that rebrand didn't go
that rebrand didn't go so well, I guess. We're shooting this the week of the episode coming out. This is the first time we've done that in a long time.
Yeah.
We normally don't.
I think more relevancy would help us out a lot.
I think it would too, yeah.
Yeah,
and
especially when we're talking about, like...
We're going to talk more about horror, spooky stories and stuff.
Yeah. Spooky stuff. I love it.
I love it.
Can I please
can I
get an amen in the chat for horror?
If you're listening to this now, by the way, we had an episode come out last Saturday. It was the second half. It was a two-parter for our 1-year anniversary. Y'all should go check that out as well.
Go watch that in the listing. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share RIFF RANCH Podcast. Check us out on multiple platforms. It would really help out their algorithm and get our views up because we're trying to make some money, honey. We've spent some time on it, so we would appreciate it if you would give us all of your money.
That's a good plug.
Hey, good plug, right? I'm getting good
plug. Yeah, you're getting good at it.
I haven't done it in a couple of weeks, but hey, that runs right off the tongue, really.
I have been like, I texted you about it a couple weeks ago. I've been itching to shoot a fucking podcast because we haven't done it in 2 fucking months now.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like
too long.
It feels like I had no normalcy in my life. Like
yeah, it's like a consistent piece that I needed.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, I have to go shoot the podcast, and I have to go do it.
Yeah,
I have to go do it. I contemplating doing a 12-step program because I didn't have regulatory Monday, Thursday.
I didn't have a regular schedule anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
So now I have the kid. I have the kid in my life, and my schedule's sure as fuck not normal. But it feels good to come back and do this.
Yeah, dude. Good. Guess what Daddy did all day?
Yeah.
He said I spent all day editing all the N-words. Uncle Bailey said on the podcast. Just kidding, guys. I haven't said one in months.
Hey. In months. That's not something we should celebrate.
That's awful. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
I tell you what, bro. I mean, since I quit drinking, it's not as funny.
As of the day this comes out, Daniel will be 5 weeks old.
Oh yeah,
huh? Yeah.
5 weeks old.
It's exciting.
It's crazy. He's about to be a little 2.5-month-old riding around dressed up like a pirate at the Renaissance Festival.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. He's he's awesome. He's like the perfect baby.
Yeah, the perfect little God's chosen Asian.
God's chosen Asian.
But it's really your son.
Yeah, he's quiet. He doesn't make too much noise. He sleeps through the night. He's like,
I have been born a many a time, father.
I hope he listens to this one day and he just knows like he's the best thing I ever put in this world.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Yeah, isn't it?
He's trying to figure out how to use.
All right, now back to racism.
He's gonna be like, it's gonna be like 10 or 15 years when he's trying to figure out how to use this archaic form of the internet that we have now.
Yeah, he's like, I don't understand.
He's like, oh my god, this microphone sound like shit. What is that, analog?
He doesn't even know what analog is.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought analog was that gay stuff that Uncle Bailey and Kyle did.
Wow! Bailey and Dad had Skibbity Riz! Visual comedy doesn't work on the podcast, baby.
We're moving our necks and shit like we're NPCs.
Skibbity Rizzle, my what? He just says that as like a kid.
God, I hope that's not my kid.
I hope that's not what my son does.
Son, I want you to know that if you do that, I love you, but I'd love you a lot more if you did.
I'd love you a lot more if you didn't do that.
That's funny.
Skibbity Riz. Speaking of Skibbity Riz, I've heard of this new thing going around Atlanta.
I thought you were about to talk about how much Riz you got and how you be rizzing up the hose.
Oh, dude, I have zero Riz.
You could have been doing that while we weren't doing a podcast, and instead you
said I did actually nothing.
Fucking gooned all day.
Yeah, gooned my summer away. It
is like, that's crazy that it was almost the entire summer that we weren't recording, huh? Like,
yeah,
it was a good while. That's crazy.
It was a good while. I was at the bar the other day, not drinking. I work at one, and I'm sitting there talking to this lady. Like, she's cute or whatever. I wasn't like trying to mac or nothing, but like it got to where, me and somebody were talking about sobriety, and she was just kind of at the table with me, so we included her in the conversation, and it ended up getting, it was me and her were talking, and it was like we were talking about getting sober and exercising and macros and caloric intakes and stuff like that, and then, and I ran out of stuff to talk about, So, and I'm also listening to Whatnot, one of the streams I'm on. I was looking for the Orange Piccolo Glow Chase, really hot right now. Especially the pre-release version.
Word.
I need that PR sticker, baby. If they don't have all three of them fucking stickers on it, it's useless to me.
I think what a lot of people don't understand is like how to be okay with a comfortable silence, basically. Yeah. And a lot of people think that it's like, oh, if I'm not talking, it's awkward. And she was probably thinking the same thing. She probably just,
she's like, oh, now I'm stuck in this conversation with this guy, and like now I'm obligated to keep it going.
And it's like,
and it's like, well, but I got to where like I thought like I was listening to the stream, so I brought up, it's like, oh shit, they're about to run this Funko Pop that I'm trying to buy, and she goes, oh, I know what those are, and I'm thinking like, oh, awesome, yeah, this is cool, and I started just like autistically going in on this shit, and then. Talk
about zero Riz.
Yeah, you talk about zero Skibbity Riz, brother? That was me, dog. Every bit of traction that I gained with this one. Once again, I wasn't trying anything. It's not that I, she was just a lady in a bar, one of the regulars in the bar, having a drink, and I just so happened to sit at her table, and then we got brought, it was nothing nefarious in mind, but, like, just hit a fucking brick wall, man. And if I was still drinking, that wouldn't have happened. I mean, I would have made a...
You would have turned into Date Mike and made it about you.
Yeah, I would have made it... I would have just be like, oh, by the way, what is that? Michelob Ultra? I'm going to go get us some shots of whiskey.
Don't worry. The prettiest part about you, girl, is my reflection in your eyes.
Yeah. Are you a steak? Because I'd eat you if you were raw. But...
That's funny.
But, yeah... And that's kind of how a lot of social interactions for me have become now that I'm at this, but I'm like 253-ish days sober. 253.
You're almost there.
Sober.
You got what? 3 months left? 4 months left?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, just a handful of months, baby.
You're in the home stretch.
Yeah, I'm in that home stretch, and the closer I get, I tell you, I want to drink all the time.
Yeah.
I want to drink all the time. I'm very dry. That's called, like, it's being dry. Like, I'm just a dry drunk at this point. And I really wanted to, at the end of this year, go back to, like, oh, well, now I can, have a drink every now and again or whatever. But I feel like the closer I get to it, the more I realize that, no, that's not how that's going to work.
You're not going to be able to have a drink.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to have a drink. But then again, I'm pretty sure... It just really depends. Oh, Bella never back.
I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Hey, unpause. Now we're joined by baby Daniel.
And baby Daniel.
But
How's it feel to be a goofy Uber?
Yeah, how does it feel to be a newborn kid in America? Are you scared about voting? Do you want to go to school? How do you feel about trans bathrooms? Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's funny. Asking the real topics here.
Yeah,
on
the real tough questions. But no, I believe that after this time of being sober, and now that I'm coming up, of soberness, and I'm coming up on my 1 year, I don't think
I was thinking about. I know it like. I don't know, I'm just your friend, but like, I was thinking about that the other day. I was listening to the podcast. We did the 1 year anniversary, and you were talking about being sober and how you had talked to your dad, and you were going to go up to New York and talk to him man to man and talk about being sober and this, that, and the third. And I was like, I'm very proud of you, Bailey. Good for you. Talking about being sober.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him man to man, but I did talk to him about being sober. Like, hey, look, old man, this is what you need to do. Get your head out of your ass. But that's not how it worked. Oh, buddy boy, did the trans bathrooms get you upset? Sorry.
PC babies.
PC babies.
Right.
Oh, buddy boy, that face is red. Pause it on a break. Here, I'll hold your mic. Got both mics on me. It's time to play. Existence is pain for a young man, isn't it?
Excuse me.
But but
do you think after, are you still going to drink on the New Year's?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I'm at this precipice where I feel as if it would be like going back on something.
Yeah.
Not that I really care, because I've gone back on a lot of bullshit, but it's like I do care because I feel a lot different than the way I did. I mean, I spiral a lot easier a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of Googling ways to kill myself without making my mom cry.
That's fucked up. I would love to drink with you on New Year's, but if you decide not to drink again, I'm proud of you, Bailey.
Even if I just like had my own bottle of sparkling grape, like Welch's sparkling grape.
Yeah.
Just like go around. But I mean, like, god damn it, would it be nice to take a shot, dude? Just like a nice, like, just a Maker's Mark on the rocks. Oh my goodness, a little Maker's Mark and sour.
A little Jack and Coke.
I haven't drank a Coke. And as long, if not longer, than but I haven't drank Coca-Cola in the same amount of time I haven't drank alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
It was the Jack that was doing it for you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I used to love Coke and shit, but I just don't like. Yeah.
I don't drink soda much at all.
I used to drink only dark sodas, and now if I do indulge in a soda, it'll be a ginger ale because it's like 100 calories compared to 230.
Word.
Of like a Sprite or a Mountain Dew or whatever.
Yeah.
But and the part of getting fucked up and like being intoxicated all the time, I used to always look for things to get high, like whippets. Like I would do whippets, no hesitation, right?
Right.
But nowadays, in my sober era, I see ads for this thing called fucking Galaxy Gas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we were going to talk about this. Let's get into this.
Galaxy Gas is an Atlanta-based company.
Oh, I didn't know it was based
an Atlanta-based company, yeah. And it's marketed. You can go to their website, and their website is like...
It's marketed for black teens, basically.
Well, their website, their actual like website is marketed towards like culinary shit, because instead of having the old school canisters, get the giant can of blueberry whippets, and that'll make your fucking cream taste better and whatever the fuck. But it's definitely marketed towards young black youth, young black teens, black youth.
Black youth, for sure, yeah.
I'm just having a stroke trying to say that, and I don't want to sound like a racist piece of shit, but and it's like, and it's honestly not like Whippets hasn't been around for decades, Yeah. Like Steve-O used to do them. I've hit Whippets out of one of those fucking canister things. And then you fucking, your brain cells die for a second and you get high. And it's just so crazy that those are marketed in that way. Like they're doing basically what Juul did with cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like making it.
Just trying to kill people's brain cells.
Yeah, it's like, and it's not like, oh, it might kill your brain cells. It will actually fuck up your brain.
Yeah, it's like extremely dangerous.
Yeah, it's not good for you at all. your brain is like, you need oxygen. That's why, like, if you're dead, if you die, like, you don't breathe for like 5 minutes, and they revive you, you're gonna be some fucked up because your brain hasn't had oxygen. And anyway, so imagine like hitting these fucking whippets, and I mean like giant canisters, like, you know, like the big things of caulk.
Yeah, I've seen them. They look like Bang energy drinks.
It looks like a fucking, and they're like bright and colorful and
clearly like trying to advertise to youth.
Yeah, and I've been to smoke shops where you can just get like a canister, not of Galaxy Gas per se,
but of a similar product.
A similar product, and you can get like there was this place over there in Yorkville where I used to live, Scott's store. One of Scott's stores. You go in, and the little section where they have all their bongs and pipes and all that stuff, they had a whippet canister, like the big machine thing, and it looks like a big whipped cream thing, like, you know, like what a chef would use.
Yeah.
And they would sell like 10, 20, 100, 120 fucking CO2 cartridges, just like the little things you would put in a fucking paintball gun.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, and I've seen this for years, and like it's been such a thing. But back in the day, it was kind of like just something you did at parties, just to like get high. Like it was like a party thing. Like,
I mean, I knew whippets were a thing. I didn't know they sell them in like a bunch of
convenience stores. Yeah. Like a fat box. I went to this one head shop over there in Little 5 Points. Don't even remember the name of the store, but it's right next to the liquor store.
Yeah.
Over there, the package store. And bro, they had a whole table dedicated to this shit. You can get different color canisters, different flavored air, all types of shit. And
I really only recently found out this was a thing in the last couple of days, and this is like really fucking crazy to me. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's insane how that.
I get that it's a culinary thing, but I don't get how like this can like be sold in this way.
And the fact that it's marketed as such is insane. Like, or not marketed as such, I should say. Sorry, hold on. I want to get this right for you. All right. There you go.
Appreciate it.
But little things like that, too, it's like the commodity. And it's so easy to go through loopholes to find that marketability of things. And they do it with so much stuff. And there's no way that the FDA would. I mean, it says on the thing, do not consume. Like, this is not for human consumption.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And it's always like, I mean, I've been to parties with a bunch of weird alternative white folks, and like just like a bunch of punk rock weird motherfuckers, and they're hitting the shit. But it's like, you know,
they're hitting the shit.
And it's like, okay, you know, it's cool. You go to a Deadhead festival, you get a balloon filled with nitrous or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And you hit the fucking balloon, and you get high. But it's not good. Like, I'm not condoning it in any way. I'm saying like it's already been a thing, and now these people have found a way to market air, like market just CO2.
Yeah.
To motherfuckers, and it's okay, and it's legal.
And it absolutely shouldn't be.
How? Like that's illegal, but abortion will get you thrown in jail.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking stupid. Now it's one life compared to every black teenager. You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to save the black kids, or do you want to save your rich little white baby? Okay. What do you think, Daniel? What do you think?
What's your opinion? Oh,
I know. Save the teens, right?
I know, right?
Save the teens, bro. Fuck these babies.
This advertisement was sponsored by a baby.
This advertisement was sponsored by a baby. Hi, I'm Daniel Keeler, and I approve this message. Hello, I am a Daniel Keeler.
Well, I hate to cut it short, but we were just going to do a short little epilogue of the anniversary episode, kind of catch you guys up to what we've been up to lately. And
How much of nothing? I'm sober. Kyle's a dad. I cry myself to sleep at night, and he rocks his son while he cries at sleep at night. I had a stroke at the last part, but you get the vibe. You get it.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this. If you want more Riff Ranch, like I said, the special just came out this past Saturday. Go check that out.
Go check us out. Go check out the episode where we talk about Baraska, the episode where we talk about a little bit of Elder Scrolls. And hell, you know what? While it's still up, go ahead and hit us on the Patreon. See what's going on with our Riff Wars. Also, if you'd like to support us in any way, you can hit us up at Bailey Walker Comedy.
That's a
on
great
Instagram.
idea. I should start posting the Riff Wars on YouTube sometime soon.
That'd be cool. I think people would.
Yeah, we have 3 episodes of Riff Wars, and I think that around the time we start shooting more episodes of Riff Wars, I think I'm gonna start rolling out the Riff Wars on YouTube. He just spit up everywhere.
Ooh.
All right, guys, I gotta let you go. This has been the Riff Ranch Podcast. I'm Kyle,
and I am Bailey.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Dad.